Travis is an American country guitarist who invented Travis picking. It's basically alternating bass notes on every quarter note of the bar, and the higher strings are played in between. So this is probably the most important picking technique you could ever learn. It's used in thousands of different songs. You can do lots of variations on the technique to create some very beautiful effects. When the Beatles were in India, the artist Donovan taught them how to play a version of Travis picking, which they took on board, went back to England, included it in songs like Dear Prudence and Mother Nature's Son and Julia on the White Album. I can show you how to play this technique in a few minutes, so let's jump in. Okay, let's start on a C chord. Now I'm going to alternate my thumb between the 5th string and the 4th string, so from C to an E note, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to add my 2nd finger on the B string when I start the first bass note. So my bass note is playing with my B string, 2nd finger. Then continue the bass. Now I'm going to add my 1st finger playing the G string after the E note here, so like that. So you keep the bass moving between the 2 notes like that, and then you're adding the B string and the G string in between the first 2. And then after the 2nd bass note, we're playing a G string. Now, once you've done that, you're going to add the B string. So we're going to go. Going to add a G string at the end. And that is it. You've just done Travis picking for a C chord, alternating the bass between the C and the E. So all together, let's go back and look at what we've learned. So we've learned alternating bass between C and E, together with a B, adding the G, then the B at the end, and then the G, and that is it. Okay, let's play this on a G chord. I'm going to have the G note and the B note and an open B string and G string, and I'm just going to play with my thumb, 1st finger and 2nd finger. So that's the thing about this technique. You only need 3 fingers. You need the thumb, the 1st finger and the 2nd finger, and it's all played with that. So now for the G, so with my thumb I'm playing a G and then I'm playing a D. I'm skipping this string, so the thumb has to get used to moving between 2 different strings that are not together. Then add the B, G. Together, D, G. Then B again, then bass, then G again. Same pattern. The difference is the bass is going between the 1 and 5, G to D, as opposed to on C, we're playing from 1 to 3, the 3rd, C to E. So G. Now let's play the 1, 4 and 5 chords in the key of G. Change to C. chord. Now with the D chord, I actually use my other finger, the ring finger, because my thumb's now going to be playing from D to the 5th, but a string below, so D to A. So D is a little bit trickier, and I play D and the F sharp together with this finger. So then I do this. See, and then you add the B string, so thumb, back to G. And with G, you could go from G to B, the 3rd, you see, G, A, B, on the bass. Or the 5th. But if I were you, I'd stick to C to learning how to play. You can come up with some really lovely progressions. So that's basically it. Enjoy Travis picking.